Alrighty, welcome back in. As you can see, we are on the big boys, and boy, they're big. Uh, I had to go vertical. I had no choice. I just couldn't fit. As big as my rig is, I couldn't fit them. So we're going to do the 2x3s. Now, that's important why I say that. The first number is the depth, so fore to aft, and the second number is the width, starboard to port. So these are perfect for if you have the two-story, three-wide cockpit, which I believe is Nova Cabot. The name of the cockpit's Cabot, C-A-B-O-T. A-T-O-T. Goodness, I can't even speak. And we're going to do cargo holds, which Tayo had nothing in the 2x3. They have the 3x2s. So cargo holds for first, and then the second group's going to be the mess hall. It is the only offerings in the big boys are those. It's kind of unusual, but we'll see what happens. I got a tip that the lighting did change with the recent patch, and that's the problem some are having, myself included. He said make sure, he or she said make sure it's daytime, so it is like 11 in the morning, and we'll see how that works. Unfortunately, it's going to be just a straight vertical climb to get to all these Habs, but we will make it work the best we can. We're going to start off with Deimos. If I'm stuck on this. There we go. Alright, 2x3 Cargo Bay, Deimos. Well, I don't see any issue coming in that corner. That'd be fine. I like this corral. No problem in that corner. To me, it feels like the 2x3s, and my assumption is the 3x2s are the same thing, just reorganized how they look, are better laid out than the 2x2s for at least the cargo hold. So coming in there, no problem. No problem at all there. But it seems like they utilize the space better. This corner would be just fine. Got a box. Big box, I mean. Another corner would be fine. You're just going to lose some storagey things. As several have pointed out, I mean, the storage room doesn't really do anything anyway. It just for looks. And frankly, how are you getting all this stuff out? You shoving it down the ladder? That'd be interesting. So, yeah, cargo bay. I'm going to have to do climb because it's a long way up, and I have a 1x1 between all of them to make sure that it doesn't double ladder or put the ladder in a weird spot or all kinds of funniness. Alright, we are on to HopeTech. This is going to be that kind of cozy look. Another big box. So, my opinion of what embodies the serenity in the kind of atmosphere. Got another corral right there. Coming in there shouldn't be a problem. It's, you know, I dig it. I don't know that I would be using a 2x3, but I dig it. There, you're probably going to lose that air tank, maybe. Over there, perfect way to come in. So, 2 bigger instead of 3 narrow racks. Well-utilized space, in my opinion. There's going to be no issues there. So I'm curious about this corner. Now, that side's fine. If you come in here, what does it do to this piece that sticks out? Is it going to put a thing in the middle, or is it going to wipe out this whole piece and make it more like this curve? That'd be interesting to find out. But definitely, after looking at these, I would say the 2x2 cargo holds were the afterthought. Maybe they expected originally to just do big boys for the cargo holds, and decided, oh no, let's do a 2x2 also. And they're like, okay, whatever. But you got till tomorrow to get it done, you know, something like that. I don't know that to be true, but it just kind of seems that way, because the 2x2 cargo holds were just... Why did you get off the ladder? Oh, I don't know what's going on. Alright, we're going to come up to Nova. Nova likes to be compartmentalized a lot. I would say this is going to be the same. That corner... I mean, yeah, of course you lose stuff, but nothing important. He was a pretty cool bay, sectioned off deal there. Random wall for no reason. Of course, why not? Another big box. Put it on a dolly. That's cool. Looks like it can clamp down to the dolly. Workbench. Feels like this isn't very cargo haul for a cargo haul, if that makes any sense. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stuff in here, but just doesn't seem like there's a lot of bulk storage. See, look, this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to secure your dangerous items. And it's even a chemical storage area. Finally! All these Habs we've looked at and somebody gets it right. So then you've got this... I don't even know why this small room exists. Doesn't make a lot of sense. And then this room makes no sense at all. Why is there a whole ass separate room? Like, it doesn't go through there. You've got one entrance. Yeah. I mean, you're not getting those things down the ladder. I guess whoever's working logistics, sitting in the cargo bay, they can monitor the whole ship or something. I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't like the Nova for the 2x3 cargo bay. I don't think it's enough cargo bay. I think having it compartmentalized just diminishes its capabilities. I just don't think it looks right. Yeah. I can't honestly say that I like the Nova. So last one, we're going to look at Stroud, since there is no TIO. This should be basically the Deimos, excuse me. I don't think this looks like the Deimos. I'm not really seeing a lot of similarities between this and the Deimos. It had single wide racks, 3 of them on one end. Coming in these sides would be fine, middle over there fine. Big box, their big box was along the side, not in the middle. Those would be fine to come in. I don't like the white floor in a cargo bay. I think that's a terrible idea. Yeah, this does not look like the Deimos. Unless I'm just crazy. If you come in here, you'd lose that pretty cool thing. I think that's maybe the only side I wouldn't come in of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of the 10 locations you can come in, maybe not there. Hey, yeah. All right, let's get that light. But oh no, we tried. Little box. Yeah, I don't see any similarities to the Deimos in this one, so we'll call that as slightly different. By the way, if you have fear of heights, don't stop watching for a moment, because yeah, it's a long way down, and I almost effed it up too. That would have been terrible. Whack, splat. I have a feeling that kind of height would kill me. Alright, let's look at some mess halls, shall we? We're going to look at Deimos first. Come up into a little spot with a dartboard. Strange spot to put a dartboard, but okay. See, this is the kind of floor you'd want in the cargo hall. So, very utilitarian, very military structure, even kind of college cafeteria-like. Menu TBD. Catchphrase TBD. Come on, someone's gonna get it. That movie was better than it should have been, and I love it. So it's got that unique galley. I swear I just heard someone climbing the stairs. Because they are. Freaking me out over there. I forget I have crew on here sometimes. So you got a second galley. All of these have 2 galleys. It's kind of neat. I mean, you've got this large kitchen. I guess you're feeding a bunch of people. Makes sense. You got fridges and freezers. Yeah, coming in there would be fine. I don't hate it. Like I said, I don't know that I would use a 2x3, but I don't hate it. Got a big box, nice. That side right there would be perfectly fine to come in. So would that one. Then you got this kind of like just extra room where if you come in there or there, you're going to lose that corner couch. Kind of like a maybe this is the officers only meal eating quarters. Not that we have a ship that big, but you know. I mean, they meant these for big ships, I'm guessing. All right, let's hop up to HopeTech Mess Hall. Come right up into that room. Okay, so we're in that room. Got some wine up here, nice. Got your more utilitarian galley. That's weird that there wouldn't be a countertop right there. I don't know if I'd want to come in that way. You'd lose the fridge freezer deals, but that way, I mean, you'd lose your pantry storage, kinda. Wow. That's a really well blinged out. Man, wouldn't it be nice if they spent that much time on all of them? But then again, what kind of hit to our FPS is that going to be? Another cooking station. You got this fully decked out counter here. Sweet. Nice little seating area. They can just sit and chat after gorging themselves on alien food. Let's see. Come in there, be alright. Opposite side, fine. Nice little round table here. Oh, we got a swanky room in here. Got a little home theater going on, kinda. Yeah, this is sweet. I like this. I can definitely dig that. Then you got this, why is this space even here? I guess because they need to have something where the column is, make it different. Coming in there be fine. This thing looks like it's frozen. It even looks like it's sweating because it's warmer in here. Funny. Yeah, I dig it. If I were to use one, I think this is definitely on the list of which ones I would use. I do like the idea of white floors better, like the Stroud has, though. Alright, coming in on Nova Mess Hall. Alright. Kind of put me in this little spot here. You got some fridges there. You got a really small kitchen. I don't know necessarily the bigger kitchens make any difference, but you got your tiny galley, your regular full-size oven there. That would be probably okay to come in. I imagine that table would still stay. This side, you're going to lose some pretty interesting items like your coffee maker and drink water fountain thing. Fairly standard fare stuff. Coming in there be, let's see, it's right here. Maybe you would lose that cabinet, but I think you might be okay. It depends on where it caps it. Does it cap it like this? And if so, it's probably going to nuke all that. So that's tough. Over there, you lose that cool couch. Oh, it's cool. It's got its own little coffee table and everything. Well, it would unless you go in that way. These guys would be fine to come in. So this also has kind of like a hangout space after you gorged yourself. Oh, someone needs to do a little bit of work. You can. That way it would be a little tough to come in because you're probably going to lose the couch. That way you're definitely going to lose the couch. So a little bit less functional or functionality if you want to come into this from a side. There are less places. I think Nova tends to be that way, where there's less locations you can come in without causing issues to deleting interior parts. Alright, Stroud. This is probably going to look just like the Deimos. So we got the galley there. I think in the Deimos this was white, and unless it's the light being weird, this looks stainless steel to me right now. It's probably the light being weird. Yeah, white floors work a lot better for me in a food space. I think that's... And this is definitely the Deimos. In fact, it's 100% the Deimos. So I certainly like the white floor better. TBD. Bomb! He's going in for the death blow! Alright, so we got... Same thing. Easy peasy getting in there. Over here, I think either side you're going to probably lose that box. But, what, you know, are you really using the boxes inside your Habs? Same thing, you're going to lose the corner couch. You go in there. So all in all, if you were to use Deimos or Stroud, I personally would go with Stroud because of the white floors. I think it looks better. Once again, actually, there's really no need this time to do a overview in the end. Tomorrow will be the 3x2, so we're going to flip lengthwise instead of widthwise. I have a feeling they're all going to look the same, just changed the orientation. But we'll take a look at that, and then the final video will be the 3x3s, just if I can figure out how to fit them on this rig. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.